if you're an educator and you have a hard time finding time to take care of your health, then this video might be for you. I do post, as an educator, I do post videos on TikTok and Instagram about me working out, and they're really polished videos. They're like highlight reels of me working out, and I feel like it's not real. I feel like it's not real because it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. It's been a long battle to go to the gym, to take care of my health, right? And so in this video, I want to share the realness of my journey of taking care of my health. And I'm gonna start way back when I was young, right? When I was young, growing up, my dad would work out. I remember when I was young, my dad would work out. I remember him running. I remember him doing a little bit of workout. And then, as he got older, he didn't take care of his health. I remember growing up, he would be the guy that would buy like a 2 liter of soda and drink it, 2 liter of soda every single day. I remember the food that we ate, wasn't the most healthiest food. It was TV dinners, it was hot dogs, it was hamburgers. It was like really unhealthy food, right? And so the example of health that I got from my parents was not this. They weren't these pillars of health. And so I had this great idea of, okay, they took care of their health. This is how I need to take care of my health. I didn't have that. And so, I had kids really early. At age 26, I had 3 kids. I was already married at age 26 and had 3 kids. I was already an educator. I had been teaching for maybe about 4 years. And so I understand the struggle that you could have as an educator, where you work all day, you come home, and now you have to take care of your family. Now you got to help with homework. Now you got to help with dinner. Now you got to help with cleaning up. Now your kids have things to do like baseball practice or drill team practice or football practice. And so you're super busy. So the idea of taking care of your health it's hard, right? At that time, when I was like about 26 years old, what I would do at that time, and it was hard. I had like a pull-up bar. I had maybe a little bit of light dumbbells, which I'd use sometimes. I do push-ups and sit-ups. But I would say that my workout at that time was just playing with my kids. It was wrestling with my kids. It was riding bikes with my kids. If they had skateboards, I would have a skateboard too, and I'd go outside and play with them. So that would be my workouts in my 20-year-old self. That's what I would do at that time. The one motivation that kept me focused was that my example growing up from my family about taking care of their health wasn't the best example. And I wanted to set an example for my kids. Like, this is how you take care of your health. We take care of our health in this family. My example growing up, I never met both my grandparents. They died of liver cirrhosis before I was even born, right? There's a lot of drug addiction in my family, right? And so, that was my base. That's what I saw growing up about health. Nobody really took care of their health. And so, age 26, having a family, I wanted to set the example for my family that we take care of our health here. And so it was me being active with them, riding bikes, doing push-ups with them, doing sit-ups with them, doing these things that real simple things that I knew what to do, real simple, that I would do with my kids, right? So that's how I would take care of my health at that time. Then around age 37, one of my sons was like, you know what, Dad, can we go to the gym? I want to join a gym. And I was like, yeah, cool, let's go join Gold's Gym. It's down the street from us. Let's join Gold's Gym. And so we joined Gold's Gym. Now, I don't have this gym background. I'm not like, I didn't grow up going to the gym and, knowing how to use all the equipment. Didn't have any of that. I had an idea, but we went to the gym anyway. You have this anxiety about going to the gym and how to use the equipment and all, but we went to the gym. We went to the gym and we started to work out, and that inspired my other kids, right? That inspired my wife, and so that helped out at age 37. And there was a lot of anxiety behind it. Like I said, we didn't know much about the gym, but we did it anyway because, again, my focus was I need to show my family that we take care of our health in this family. And that was like that's what I focused on every time I was making steps toward taking care of my health. We started to eat better at that time. We started to prioritize protein, eating more vegetables and fruit. I'd read more books about how to take care of my health. And so that was important. Now, I'll be 48 years old. I've been going to the gym for about 11 years. It's a lot easier for me to go to the gym now. My youngest son is 21. He goes to the gym by himself. But it's a lot easier to take care of my health because when I get home from work or whatever, I'm not having to deal with homework or making dinner for everybody, or I'm not having to take care of kids. And so now my routine now is waking up at 4:15, going to the gym 3, 4, 5 times a week in the morning, knocking that out before I go to work. I think that going to the gym before you go to work, in my mind, is the best thing. I've ran a few marathons. I think that running in the morning before you go to the work, it worked out for me. It might not work out for everybody, but it worked out for me. Now, has it been easy? Has it been easy to take care of your health? It has not been easy. Most of the time when I wake up, it's not like, oh, yes, I get to go to the gym. It's never that way. After a workout, I get through one, it feels that way, like, hey, good job, you got through it. But waking up every single day at 4:15, it's no fun at all. And sometimes I don't even want to go. I dread it. I dread going. Matter of fact, I'm about to go to the gym right now. It's 8:16 on a Saturday. I'm about to go to the gym right now. But the one thing that keeps me focused, I'm going to tell you what it is I want to be the example to my family that we take care of our health. And this is how we take care of our health. We eat this way. We exercise. We run. We walk. We get in our steps. We drink water, right? That's the example I want to set, and even for my future grandchildren, that's the example I want to set to them. I want to be a grandfather that's mobile, that can run around and play with his grandchildren, because my grandfather, I never met my grandfathers, never met them. And so I need to be around to meet my grandchildren, and that's my motivation to take care of my health. That's what keeps me going. And so that's the realness. That's the realness. I sit in my car right here and just share with you guys about my journey of taking care of my health and why I take care of my health. I just want to share that with you guys. So I hope that this helped you. Whenever I make videos, the whole point is to help other people. And so I hope this helps you on your health journey. I would say that think about your why. Think about why you are taking care of your health, and that might create a focus for you to wake up early, to go to the gym, to eat healthy, to set the example to your family of this is how we take care of our health. All right. You guys have a good morning. Take care.